Hey, it's JC at JC's Comics and More, your pop culture superstore that's in 6725 West Central Avenue. That is Toledo, Ohio. 43617-419-531-6097. The late Sunday evening here, August 26th after the 25th. We got books to go through. Still have books to go through. I'm going to try to cut through these things rather quickly. It's taking me way too long to go through these. If I spend a half hour on each stack, I've got probably 12 more hours of stacks to go through, and that's just way too long. I got to quit geeking out so much on this. But that being said, I'll probably geek out on this because this DC had the checkerboard. That was a very short-lived thing that DC did, and Marvel had their own little short-lived deal also. Let's see if we can find it on one of these Spider-Mans here. Let's see if we have it. Probably not, because I want to, but they had pop culture, or had like pop art on some of their books, and of course I'm not finding that because I want to find that, because that was very, very short-lived for Marvel. Had pop art in their upper left-hand corner. A little bit of history there for those who really care. But we've got issue number 49. This number 49 is really beat to hell. But you got a great purple cover. Got Justice League of America would not have, each issue would only have certain members. They didn't show up in every issue. This only had Batman, Flash, Green Lantern, and Superman. And Snapper Carr showed up. But a great story by the great Gardner Fox and Mike Zagowski and Sid Green. Felix Faust. And showing up. He's in prison. He has stuff that he's squirreled away, like burnt matchsticks and used tea leaves and stuff where he can get out of there. So he, as he goes to escape, he finds out that he created a double of himself. So they're fighting each other, and they decide something bad has to happen because they call a demon. The demon says, well, when the false one fades away, the universe will be destroyed. And he, as bad as he is, he's like, man, I can't have that. So he goes to the Justice League. They're having a meeting. He shows up in the middle of their meeting and talking about destroying the universe. And Batman says, destroy the universe? Say, what's this all about? So he enlists the aid of the Justice League and sends them on different missions. And you got Superman taking on this troll, and he gets punched. He punched, and it's magic. You ban hit me, I ban hit you. And it's that troll from those Disney movies. That's where he made his first appearance. And as you can see, it looks an awful lot like him. Got perfume. This is torn here. And then you got Lucky the Leprechaun. He's not bringing Flash Lucky Charms, that's for damn sure. He's smacking the hell out of him with 4 different arms. And so the Flash finally has had enough, and he fights back. And here you got again this cool Plastic Man ad. He's not as strong as Superman, as brainy as Batman, as fast as Flash, as small as Atom, or wet as Aquaman. What the hell does that mean? One and only Plastic Man. He's the slyest, slipperiest, slickest superhero of them all, making his triumphant return in brand new exploits. Again, you got the checkerboard there. You got other demons show up, and they put a licking on Flash. Having problems, Speed Boy? Want to quit and go back where you came from? They're mocking him. You fellas are pretty flip with your talk. How about, hey, this time I hit him, there's only going to be one reason. Got an ad for the wedding of the Flash and Iris there. You got the letters pages, no one of great note there. You got Green Lantern and Batman. It looks a little chunky there. I could be Batman there. Be a little chunky Batman. And Green Arrow, Green Lantern is being pursued by these hot little pixies, and he doesn't want to fight them. And then you got like somebody who looks like Thor, but he's not Thor. Well, you big bang of wind, I'll be happy to take you on. And he goes to stop him. He hits a bell with his butt. That's gotta hurt. Got Batman being hit by a stick. And look, it's a member of Gwar that he took over when Odorous passed away. That's what Bothlar, and he's going to get his udders out and shoot Batman in the face with them. But they're able to stop him. And then you've got an ad for a previous issue of Justice League, I believe. They did this all the time back in DC. You would have the newest issue, and they'd be still pushing the last issue now on sale. It's like, damn, where is this book? I want to find it. Lost, A Free Education. These public service little one-pagers that they put in there. You're pretty nice. There you go. You got the hobby hints. Collect those. Different hints for if you were a modeler. Again, you got ads for different toy companies. They're trying to figure out why Faustus, why he's still there. Snappy Car shows up and he has smart ass answers and everybody grabs him. It's like, all right, talk, spill it. They're gonna put a licking on him. Green Lantern don't look too happy there. But they finally, get to the end of it, and I won't tell you what happened there. I want you to read it, and you buy it and read it yourself. Get the G.I. Joe action figures with Andy and George. The new man joins the platoon. Certainly wonder who drew this artwork. Probably not Russ Heath. We recently just lost the great Russ Heath. These great masters are going away. They're going to be all gone someday. You got Justice League with Zatanna making a guest appearance. Special guest star, the Elongated Man. Now, the funny thing about this Justice League Zatanna issue, I've got this issue of Justice League 110, and this giant size spectacular. This is, and several other ones are going down to a guy, mail order guy in Cincinnati, Ohio. So he's going to be happy to get that. They reprinted that story in there. But in that story, the Elongated Man's uniform is the now red, whereas this was purple. But again, the same art team. Zatanna and her fishnets. She shows up at the Justice League headquarters. Somehow, Elongated Man's there, and he's like, "I'm not even a member." And then somehow, the perspective here. Sometimes the perspective was kind of off. Shows her legs and shows where they're at, like she's on some stripper pole or something. But she's so happy to see them. And it gives you where the previous issues were, that you could find those appearances where the Justice Leaguers helped her try to search for her father. And in that 100-page spectacular, a couple of them are reprints, so they have the reprint issues listed that you could find them instead. There you got Sergeant Rock, 100-pager. Got these demons. Got this great splash page there. Mike was on Justice League for a very long time, and then he moved over to Marvel, and he did the Inhumans for a little while. You got these cool little ads. Do it cool. Be extra careful when you decorate that Christmas tree. See, it's not even the end of August yet, and already we got Christmas crap going up. Man, DC needs you to have a durable Christmas and a Happy New Year. See how they do it, how they play that on that whole DC. They got an ad for Peace on Earth, and how you say that in different languages, whether it be Afghanistan, Hungarian, Indonesian, Chinese, Dutch, Czech, Vietnamese, Hebrew, Greek, French, Russian, German, to let you know that peace on earth and goodwill towards all men, no matter where you come from. Again, the Justice Leaguers help her. There's another great splash page there. You get this great ad for the Brave and Bold with Batman and Hawkman duking it out. I think that's a Carmen Infantino cover. Some of these are Carmen Infantino pieces of artwork already as well. You got the mail room. Again, no one of great importance there. Got a big cat fight there. That helped to boost some sales. And speaking of sales, this here had circulation numbers for Justice League. Now, several of these Justice Leagues do have circulation numbers. The circulation numbers do go down. They printed up 683,000. That's 683,000. Not 68,000 like some books would be happy to get these days. 683, and sold at 450,000. Again, that's 450. It's 50,000 less than 500,000. There's virtually no books selling 450,000 1,000. Books would be happy to sell 45,000 these days. So we'll keep track as the numbers go down. GLA Room Extra, and you've got this ad here with Action Comics and Detective and Adventure Comics, and yeah, all on the sale DC or December 27th. See how they play that? And again, you got the hobbies hints right there, and then you got Andy and George once more. You've got this great ad on the back for Aurora model kits. How'd you like to buy a Spider-Man model kit for 98 cents? How about the Hulk for 98 cents? Would you like that? Lost in Space for $1.98? You know, could you do that? The Seaview for 98 cents? Yeah, I'll take some of those. Very special issue here, trying to fight racism and prejudice, because sometimes it's not racism, it's prejudice. Sometimes people are prejudiced. But with the UN, so each of the Justice League members sort of take on, and it's a good message in this issue here. Man, thy name is brother. And this issue here looks like it just had, just Flash, Green Arrow, Hawkman, and Snapper Carr. Again, not everybody showed up in every issue. Again, you've got this ad for this amusement park. If anyone watching this has ever went to those amusement parks when you were a kid, let me know how they were. I wanted to go as a kid, but there's no way in hell my parents in Ohio was going to drive to no New Jersey amusement park so I could be on a Batman slide, even if we were saving 85 cents. Somehow Flash has gone blind, and you've got this young black youth is helping him and helps him out. He gets fired from his job, and then gets mad. He's fired me, Flash, because I'm colored. I bet he would have fired me. Can't if I'd been a white boy. No, Joe, don't talk that way. Right now, he's too excited to think. Give him time to cool off. When he realizes what a hero you were, he'll give you back your job. Not in the Millionaires. Color boys never get a break. It might be a little not right for the times, but certainly the message is there. Very good message, and a very positive message at the end, that we see that it's going to prevail. And then Green Arrow has teamed up with an Apache boy. Except in Apache, they say Apache blood is bad blood, but I never saw those crooks before today. I believe you, Jerry. Green Arrow is not judging. There you got the Bamba, the Jungle Boy. I always wanted these books as a kid too. I never found these. My dad never bought these. They looked like they were cool comics. Look, you got this. He's getting thrown into this pit with these snakes. Man, how cool is that? And again, you've got the model kit. You got the hints that they're giving you for the model kits. Got this crazy thing here, Teen Beat. This thing was pretty crazy. If anyone ever had any of these things, let me know how they were. It's just pretty crazy that DC would run ads for something like that. You got the DC Currents, or the Direct Currents, pushing different comics that were coming out. Got Hawkman. Again, he's got this group talking about the different, I think, some Middle Eastern people. And again, there's a Justice League. See, this is issue 58. They're pushing issue 58. This is 57, so that's the next issue that they're pushing already. On sale September 21st. So you're like, damn, I got Justice League in my hand right now, and I want the next issue. It's sure panic when those gay blades, Mirror Man, Dumb Bunny, the Blimp, White Feather, and Awkward Man lose their heads over an execution during the French Revolution. Why not? They're the most revolting group in comics. Read, I was a guillotine age hero. This was a crazy book at the time. I had a couple of them when I was a kid. They were funny. Unfortunately, they didn't last too long. But look, it had Dumb Bunny in it. Who would not want a comic with her in it? That she helped to spike some sales. Got this ad here for the best of DC on TV. Plus, you got Batman, Robin, Supergirl, or Batgirl on ABC's Thursday, 10:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. DC on TV. You get this great Tarzan model kit. Look, it's $1. It's $1 for that Tarzan model kit. Here we got issue number 62, Panic from a Black Mailbox. Almost looks like they're looking in the oven. Probably wondering why Wonder Woman hasn't cleaned that oven yet. Here, kept their promise, here they are. You got Anthro, Beware the Creeper, the now Inferior 5. New excitement, new adventure, and a new kind of humor. And this is only the beginning. You got Steve Ditko doing the Creeper there. You've got, it's just, as they're pushing a new line of comics. A Red Bullet. And who is the Justice League this issue here? They did not tell you right there who the League roll call was. But it looks like you got Flash, Batman, Green Lantern, Hawkman, and the Atom. It looks like those might be the 5 there. Are they on the front? Yep, those are the 5 that we have this time. So no Superman, no Wonder Woman, no Green Arrow, and there was no Black Canary at this time. Got the Giant Superboy, 161, 147, with the Legion. Again, you got the hints. You've got this monogram, cool model kit. Got the mailroom again. Got Bob. He became DC's Answer Man. How to do strongman tricks without strength. Defend yourself with Ketsugo. Only $1.25. Be unbeatable in the art of unarmed self-defense. Money back guarantee. Yeah, well, it doesn't do you much good when you're in jail. And look at this. This poor crook, he's getting popped by both sides, by Batman and by Hawkman. Look at him. Man, they smacked the hell out of him. That guy is going to be eating through a straw for a month. Getting direct currents. Always wanted this book as a kid, because look how cool that is. Look, it's an evil Superman, it's an evil Batman. Oh, man. Neil Adams, first job on Superman Team Up. Steve Ditko's the Creeper. Look at that. Great stuff, man. There you go. You got Bomba, the Jungle Boy again. You got the Spectre. There's a Neil Adams cover. UFO, the Invaders. I wish MeTV needs to bring this back. Maybe they have. I haven't seen MeTV in a while. I've been kind of out of working so much I haven't had a chance to watch TV. Here we got Justice League. I need to hurry up. We got Justice League number 61. The heroes and the villains switch. So this is a full issue. Green Arrow resigns in the beginning, and everybody's mad. I resign. Nobody's ever resigned from the JLA. It's like he has. Like, screw you, I'm out of here. And then everybody knows something's up, so they all dress up like Green Arrow themselves, or at least almost everybody. Wonder Woman's like, she realizes, nope, I'll never get away with it. So she knows better. But everybody else, and then as they defeat the villains, they somehow switch and become the villains. There you got an 80-page giant with Supergirl and Action Comics. Another mailroom. You got the DC Currents. Here, we're talking about the circulation numbers. The other was 450,000. It's down to 325. So unfortunately, they lost 125,000 readers from issue 61, and I believe it was issue 49. So in a year's time, 125,000 stopped reading. Of course, it might have been some young men that got called up to the Vietnam War. That very well might have been it. They lost readers of men getting enlisting, and then some being drafted. Here they are pushing Steve Ditko on Beware the Creeper. Steve Ditko strikes again. You got the villains here. Some guy's got a potted plant. Look, he's throwing this plant at the Atom. That's his power. Man, I'm going to throw a plant at the Atom. I don't need to do anything else. So you got the heroes fighting everybody. You got this great 2-page splash where everybody decides to switch villains. You know what? I'll let Batman, you can kick Luthor's ass. Superman, he's going after this pirate instead. He's letting somebody else. And Aquaman is like, cool, I get to smash somebody in the face too. Flash is hitting old Tubby right there. That umbrella's not doing him any good. Look at Superman popping the Captain Boomerang. Man, got him right in the feels. And then Batman goes after the Penguin. He's got him in a scissors grip. Oh, the Penguin's getting ready to slide down the bat pole. Here we got issues 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 200th match issue. And this issue number 63, Superman. Now who's the toughest Justice League of all? He's had enough of being taking up crap off everybody else, and he beat the crap out of them. Not only that, look at him. He just tore their uniforms up too. That's how bad Superman is. You've got this great house ad here. Brave and Bold, Wonder Woman, and Batman, and Batgirl. I had somebody buy a copy of this. It is funny. It's Wonder Woman and Batman. Wonder Woman and Batgirl have the hots for Batman that they're trying to outdo each other. That they want to get some of that bad action. Got these Aurora model kits here. Packed a screwdriver. They gave you a screwdriver with your model kits. They would never do that these days. The Key is the main villain in this issue here. Here they're trying to smack the hell out of Superman. He's like, please, I'm Superman. Come on, think you can hurt me? Come on, Flash, you're quick, but come on, buddy. And then he blows Wonder Woman away because a gentleman never hits a lady. So I'll just propel you out of here, Wonder Woman. Trying to stop him, they can't stop Superman. Superman puts the smack down on him. Angel and the Ape. Who are they? What are they? Indeed. There you've got the Key. And Flash is smacking somebody again. And like I said, this is a very special issue. The mailroom extra has a letter from a Mr. Marvin Wolfman, aka Marv Wolfman. So if you want to get this comic that has Marv Wolfman, it's Justice League number 63. Again, lots of cool letters by some of these guys. We've got number 71 here. This is the last appearance of the Martian Manhunter for a while. And you've got the new Wonder Woman that she lost her powers. And so she's taking a leave of absence from the JLA. So this was probably also her last appearance. And we've got the art now. Story by Denny O'Neil and Dick Dillon and Sid Green. So a change of the guard, as it were. But at the end, the Martian Manhunter bids adieu. And he cries, "Farewell, John, and Godspeed." Here we've got the showcase with Nightmaster, Detective 27, and we've got the World's Finest house ad. Detective 27. It was this month was the 30th anniversary of Batman, so they're really pushing a special issue of Batman. Reprints those for the first time in that 30-year period. Here, you got issue number 77. This is the last appearance of Snapper Carr, and they started putting at that point. Well, so what issue this is, number 71. So I'm not sure if this was how long this was, but start putting this down the side. I thought that was always really cool as a kid. But Snapper Carr betrays the Justice League. You got a great 2-page spread right there. Black Canary is now, of course, part of the league. You've got the Enterprise, the USS Enterprise carrier from the Rival ads. Again, lots of model kit ads. Well, Black Canary uses her sonic wave trip, and it works for the first time, and she's very happy. It's like, it worked! My own very superpower worked! And you got to find out the person that helped Snapper betray was the Joker. Whoops, sorry, spoiler. You got a house ad there. You got these house ads. You had these great little educational pages that they would put in there as well. And this was a big reprint with Felix Faust, issue number 85. Got the Justice League on top there. They'd come up with these. Plus, there was a backup for Knights of the Galaxy. And you got this Justice League issue here. I guess this must have been issue 84, the issue before, because we have issue 86, and it certainly is not the same cover. But this issue is detached, so this will be uber cheap. You got a Neil Adams cover here. They're starving. Again, you've got who's going to be the members in that issue. Starts off with Aquaman, and this is a very important issue. It's very timely. It talks about the economy and just the trouble that the world has. And at the end, the author would like to extend his appreciation to Neil Adams, without whose help the story might never have been told. So Neil Adams, certainly making his point here. And then you got the JLA mailroom, which they started putting that artwork there. In fact, the previous issue we see, let's find it here. Had Snapper Carr in there. Snapper Carr then got replaced with Black Canary. You see the Atom then moved. So they're going through and they're reading the mail. But let's see who wrote this issue. I think was it Denny O'Neil? Let's see. Mike Frederick, script consultant by Denny O'Neil. Next issue we have is issue 88. Again, you got a Neil Adams cover. See if there's anything. Again, here we have, it's 230, so they've lost another like 100,000 readers in a year's time. Again, probably as the Vietnam War, as young men were being drafted and going and giving their lives for the freedom of Vietnam. You got that model kit there. Again, this is a reprint issue. You got Jack Kirby. Want to start you read DC's best because Kirby was here. And issue 96, The Cosmic Vampire. This is Starbreaker. And I remember reading these as a kid. Those giant ant creatures were very cool. And then you had the backup stories, the Golden Age, Wildcat, the origin of Our Man. Again, just amazing stuff here. And here's the second part. And they did a retelling and reprinted the origin of the Justice League with new artwork that was put in there as well. So combined it old artwork and new artwork. So it made that issue very collectible. And then you got the third part, and they brought back Sargon the Sorcerer. That he was a Golden Age character, and they've got Starman. You've got a Golden Age Sargon story there, and they ended up beating Starbreaker. Issue number 99, Seeds of Destruction. Golden Age stories, Sandman and the Atom. I remember reading these as a kid. Great books here. We got Justice League 101 with the Justice Society and Justice League of America. Where they go after the missing 7 Soldiers of Victory. And then you got 103 with the Phantom Stranger. This story takes place in Rutland. Was it Rutland or Rhode Island, where they would have Halloween every time. And then you got special appearance by Len Wein, Glennis, his girlfriend Glenn Wein, and gosh, I think it's Steve Englehart is supposed to be in there as well. But yep, Gary, I think that's Gary Conway also. But there it is, Rutland's 13th anniversary, so the actual Justice League members. And then they take on people. Here's Captain America, but it's Commando America. Got Supergirl. And then you got Batman fighting Spider-Man. The bargain basement web slinger. Webhead has friends. You've got Thor, this Thor character. And then you've got a Robin character. And Felix Faust is once again behind it all. And then you've got Captain Marvel making his first DC appearance, really. The big cheese is as powerful as I am. Big Red as strong as I am. They're fighting. And it appears that their Justice Leaguers are all dead, but they are not. But we also had 104 with the Shaggy Man, 106 where the Red Tornado joined, and 109 where Hawkman left. Like and subscribe. Thank you.